this thing goes crazy on me. Okay, it doesn't want me to have landscape, portrait only. Okay, whatever. I have not started this car in I think a couple months. Just been sitting all winter basically, and it's gonna be a nice cold start. Sorry, pretty much my whole garage has been sitting, so it's a mess. Drop one of my charge pipes in my oil. That's great. All right. Get all this out of the way. Let's see. Well, I don't have a ton of room here. All right. Looks pretty good. There's a walnut or whatever the hell this is. What is this doing in the garage? Kind of odd. Just a little history on this car. I picked it up in Kentucky last year around June, and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty reliable, very fast. Of course, terrible on gas. Sorry for the bad camera here. Just trying to get things out of the way so I can go backwards. Gotta close the hood. Hopefully all the coolant didn't drop out or something crazy. I guess it's a good time to check shaft play because it's been a while. Let's see. A little tiny bit, maybe a millimeter or something. Clutch fluid's good. We'll check oil pressure when we turn it on. It's a little wet out there still. Yeah, I shouldn't be driving it. But damn, it's been a long time. And I just can't wait anymore. Let's get that out of the way. One of the last times I drove it, I was cruising, I was going fast, and the cover fell off. Poof. Flies down the road. I'm screaming, no! Monica! Cracked it. Taped it. Duct tape. Both sides. Said, screw it. I'm not going to risk it. Got this on a little trickle charger because it likes to die on me. This thing out of the way. Oh boy. Gotta move this. All right. Should be enough room. I'm kind of a mess in here. Look at all this crap. Get that out of here. Oh, let me drop off my wife's keys here. Dropped. Had to park her car out there. All right. Here we go. Let's close that. Okay, closed. The keys should be in it, I hope, because I haven't seen them in a very long time. All right, let's get in this thing. Okay. Yep, keys are in it. Apparently I'm going 200 miles an hour. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what it does. Wait, where are my tires? Which way are they pointing? Can't really tell. Oh, they're pointing to the left. All right. Okay, key doesn't turn. Oh, there we go. You know, I'm gonna prime it a couple times just to help it, because it has been sitting for a little while here. The odometer comes and goes as it pleases. All right, here we go. First cold start in a long time here, a couple months. yeah. And they say rotaries aren't reliable. Well, don't mind that. That's not reliable. And, well, that's not reliable. And, that's not reliable. Oh, but that's reliable. That's not reliable. That's not reliable. That's not reliable. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Sounds like it's misfiring. It's like. That's reliable. Android. It's running kind of funky. Get the glare out of here. I can smell coolant. Feels like a little misfire. Don't know why. I mean, it has been sitting for a while. Hopefully it'll clear out. Oh, starting to fire on all faces, I guess you'd say. I don't know. A lot of smoke back there. Is that reverse? I can feel like it. That's reverse. Wow, it's smoking up the front like crazy too. Why? Oh, I just ran something over. This is running so bad. I wonder if there's a bunch of coolant that leaked or what. It's smoking like crazy up there. Let's get this thing outside, man. It's smoking a lot. Look at this. And there's good oil pressure, so I'm not too worried, but now you can kind of see the smoke better. I better get up there and see what's going on. Oh, I smell a little bit of gas. Could be just running rich. There's no cat. Wow, look at that. If it wasn't really cold out here, I'd be really worried about now. Or maybe I should be really worried. That's a little bit, a little white there, isn't it? Let's see what it smells like. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe a little bit of coolant? Wait a minute. No. Look at all the smoke up here. What's happening? I mean, it is really cold, but that seems a little, at least it's blue, right? I mean, it's blue-ish. I hope, please. Please, please, please. It doesn't smell like coolant. No. Maybe a tiny, tiny bit. I hope I don't have to rebuild this damn thing. Why are rotaries so temperamental? Looks like it's starting to mellow out a little bit. It's starting to sound better. I think I got to do a rebuild at some point here. It was ran pretty hard for a while on meth. I was doing low 10s in the quarter. On pump gas, I do high 12s because these tires are so old, but with good tires, it'll go down to 11s. So these tires are 2012. I really got to get them out of here. The ones in the front are new. Well, not anymore. Yeah, it looks a little better now, you know. Sounds better. It's not a freaking choo-choo train anymore. I mean, it's still quite a bit of stuff, but it's cold out here. What do you want me to say? Alright. Seems alright now. I don't know, man. I wish I understood why some of these rotaries start up with so much smoke. Now I know my premix is pretty hardcore. I do at least a 1-to-1. That could be part of the issue. And maybe the oil just sits around there for a while. I don't know. Alright, let's get back in this thing. It's so hard to get in here. About a quarter tank. It's enough for some damage. Still cold. Running a hell of a lot better now. Temperatures trying to grow. Got to be careful because that's going up before the temperature sensor. Usually it won't even show that this meter is moving until this one's a little bit up there. So the concern is possibly that the water to coolant ratio isn't the greatest and the engine's heating up quicker than the coolant can flow. I hope that's not the point or the case. It's freaking cold out here, man. Do a little bit of a rev here. I can't wait to get a lightweight flywheel. It revs up super fast, super nice. Revving down, so slow. Just too heavy of a flywheel. I think I got a little bit of 2-cycle engine oil left here. Premium outboard. Oh yeah, I got enough for at least 4 gallons. 6 gallons actually. As far as coolant goes though, I'm a little concerned because that is going up way faster than it should, considering we're only at 16, 17C. It appears to me that this isn't just a coolant sensor. It's obvious that it looks at other metrics. My guess is it also does oil temperature. And so as of right now, the system's like, okay, well, the coolant isn't up to temperature, but the engine is. I've always looked at these as coolant temperature, but it doesn't seem to be the case, because when I have no coolant in the car and I'm flushing it and there's a big pocket of air, it's not flowing, this sucker will go up, but this will not move whatsoever. So, anyways, let's see if we have any kind of heat at all. This thing's already kind of crappy with heat. No, not a drop of heat right now. I flushed this thing a whole bunch of times and it makes no damn difference. I flushed the heater core, shortened up the lines. My guess is the water pump is just crap on these cars. I don't know, weak. It does have a different water pump too. It doesn't flow right. It never has. A little bit of heat, actually. A tiny bit. so used to my Jeep. For those of you who are not aware, YJ Jeeps, manual Jeeps, don't have synchros on reverse. So in order for you to hit reverse without grinding, you have to do like fourth and then reverse, or third or fifth and reverse. And so I've been doing it for so many years that when I drive any stick shift car and I go into reverse, I always do like fourth and reverse. Oh gosh. There's no power steering, obviously. What is all over my windshield? Oh, it must be raining. Oh, I'm stuck in the damn snow. Gosh. Let's try this again. Head's running way better now. At some point I gotta get these gauges sent out. It's only like 250 bucks, 300 bucks to get it done. But it takes a couple weeks. It's such a pain to take it out, man. You gotta take out these plastics. You gotta pull, well, this is easy to take out. You gotta pull this thing out. You gotta then grab this whole top and yank it really, really hard to like loosen it up. And then you have to play like gymnastics to like get it out of here because there's not a lot of room. Now, some people take the 2 bolts out of this and drop it down. I've done it before. It just adds a little bit more time. Kind of annoying. And plus the guy took a vacation for building them. Said he wasn't going to do it until the spring or so this year. So as of right now, I'm stuck either way. Some things that don't work for whatever reason. It's like this doesn't work. I don't know why. I haven't checked the fuses yet. But I mean, fuses aren't going to pop. My guess is it's wiring that was never done with the Apex EFC. I don't know if this works. I don't drive in the snow. I don't have fog lights. These don't do much. They just tell you diagnostic issues. Sunroof works. That's nice. ABS doesn't work. I'm sure I could fix that one, but I don't really care. Yeah, we got a little bit of heat now. Feels decent, actually. I'll take it. Let's see, we're at 55 now. Looks like we're cooking. Let's see if the wipers work. Oh, by the way, slowest wipers in human history because it just sits so long without being used. I mean, this car has sat most of its life. Watch this. Actually, it's pretty fast right now. Probably because it's wet. Let's do it again. Oh, gosh. But yeah, so far so good. All that smoke is completely gone now. Which is kind of concerning, though, that it smokes so much after sitting, you know? What could that be? My guess is possibly that coolant is seeping through the compression chamber from sitting and going into the compression area. And so I had to burn it all away. Wow, look how bad that looks. Gotta get a new wheel. I just kind of had to burn it away. But I mean, it burnt for a while. That or the seals are starting to go. And so when the engine warms up, things expand, seals kind of fall back into their place better, and then boom, you're good to go. But I don't know. I'll drive this thing to the ground. But yeah, that's all I got for now. It's alive. I'm gonna go for a cruise now and see what happens. Ciao.